Today we are going to see about animal distribution. Introduction. Through reproduction, animals tend to increase in number. As they increase in number, they spread out in available spaces of the biosphere. The spreading out of animals in the biosphere is called animal distribution. Methods of distribution. Methods of distribution. There are two theories explaining the spreading out of animals in the biosphere. They are continental drift hypothesis and center of origin hypothesis. Continental drift hypothesis. This hypothesis was proposed by Wagner. According to this hypothesis, the Earth was one whole mass when it originated, but about 135 million years ago, the landmass became fragmented to the present day continents. Then the different continents were carried by currents, leading to the present position of the continents. Accordingly, animals were also distributed and isolated in different continents. Second, center of origin theory. According to this hypothesis, the individuals of a species spread out from the center of their origin because of their high reproductive capacity. Classification of animal distribution. Animal distribution is broadly classified into three main. These are as follows types. Distribution in space. It is divided into geographical distribution and bathymetric distribution. In distribution in time, geological distribution. Geographical distribution. This is the horizontal distribution of animals on land and water. This is the distribution in space. Geographical distribution of animals is called zoogeography. Bathymetric distribution. This is the vertical distribution of animals on land and water. It is further divided into three types. They are halobiotic, limnobiotic, geobiotic. Halobiotic. It refers to the distribution of animals in the sea. Limnobiotic. It refers to the distribution of animals in fresh water. Gebiotic. It refers to the distribution of animals on land. Geological distribution. It refers to the distribution of animals in the past on the earth. It is the distribution in time. It is otherwise called paleontology. Patterns of distribution. On the basis of the occurrence of animals in the different parts of biosphere, the distribution is grouped into four types: cosmopolitan distribution, discontinuous distribution, bipolar distribution, and isolated distribution. Cosmopolitan distribution. When a species is found throughout the world, the distribution is called cosmopolitan distribution. Example: Artemia salina, Mytilus, rats, bats, crows, hawks, cuckoos, etc. Discontinuous distribution. The animals of the same species or related species may inhabit widely separated areas of the world. There is no individual in the intermediate areas. Such a distribution is called discontinuous distribution. A few examples are given below. Notodrillus. It is an earthworm found in New Zealand, Australia, South America, Central America and South Africa. Peripatus. It is a living connecting link between Annelida and Arthropoda. It is found in America, Africa, India, Malawi, New Zealand and East Indies. Belostoma. It is a giant water bug living in America, Africa, Australia and Southern Asia. Dipnoi. These are lungfishes. Protopterus. It lives in Africa. Lepidosiren. It is found in South America. Neoceratodus. It lives in Australia. Apoda. It is a limbless amphibian living in Africa, America, Southern Asia and East Indies. Alligator. It is found in North America and China. Flightless birds. Ostriches. These are found in Africa and Arabia. Rheas. These are distributed in South America. Cassowaries. These are found in New Guinea and Queensland. Emu. It lives in Australia. Kiwi. It lives in New Zealand. Marsupial mammals. These are found in Australia and America. Eutherian mammals. Lapids. These are found in Asia and South America. Camels. They are distributed in Asia and South America. Elephants. They are found in India, Burma and Africa. Reasons for discontinuous distribution. Discontinuous distribution is due to the following reasons. First, extinction. It is believed that animals which are discontinuously distributed now might have had an continuous distribution in the remote past. The continuous distribution became discontinuous by the extinction of the animals in the intervening areas. Submergence of land bridges. The distant places which have the same type of animals were connected by land bridges, but in course of time the intermediate land bridges got submerged, leading to the separation of land masses having similar type of animals. By distribution. Certain animals are distributed only in the north and south poles, namely Arctic and Antarctic regions, with no representatives in the intermediate oceans. Such a distribution is called bipolar distribution. The following are the examples of bipolar distribution. Isolated distribution. Some mammals are found only in certain isolated areas. Such forms are said to have isolated distribution. The following are examples of isolated distribution. Factors affecting distribution. Animals spread out in the biosphere through migration. The migration and dispersal of animals are controlled by many factors. These factors constitute barriers. Barriers are factors which prevent the dispersal of animals. Barriers are broadly classified into three groups: physical barriers, climatic barriers, and biological barriers. Physical barriers. Physical barriers include mountains, rivers, lakes, seas, vegetation, and long distances. Climatic barriers. The climatic barriers include factors like temperature, moisture, light, etc. Biological barriers. Biological barriers include food and enemies. Means of dispersal. Means of dispersal. Even though there are barriers, animals tend to spread out by the following means: migration, land bridges, natural drafts and driftwoods, wind, storms, transportation by animals capable of flight, and human agency. Thank you.